Assalamu alaikum, peaceful greetings. This is Dina, founder and program designer for Natural Ground One, and here I am, right? My title, We Plan, but Allah's the best of planners, right? After having to make a decision on Saturday to pause yet again the whole Wellness Woman virtual conference because of so many technical difficulties that were happening with the site, with speakers not being able to get in, just an array of things that were out of our control. So rather than puddle through, we decided as a collective team to pause the whole Wellness Woman virtual conference, rescheduled for Sunday, August 23rd. And I wanted to come on to let you know that we are in the planning stages of making this whole Wellness Woman virtual conference exactly what we said we would bring you. And that is an opportunity for you to rebalance, rejuvenate, find that space that you want to be in, that comfortable space to rejuvenate yourself spiritually, emotionally, and physically, as we promised. And my promise is still the same, that the speaker lineup is still phenomenal. If you take anything that any one of those speakers is saying to you on that day, it will impact your life and what you have set your intentions to do. One of the things that kept me together during that time, because it was a very difficult decision that we had to make. I did not want to not go through with the whole Wellness Woman virtual conference. I was on day after day after day, right, telling you, explaining to you what was going to happen. So for me to have to make that decision collectively with my team, it was very difficult for me. But what kept me and what continues to move me into a space of, yes, I'm still excited to bring you the whole Wellness Woman, is my intention. My intention was to give you the very best, right? And because those things change, it does not change my intention. It did not change my intention. And as I said at the start of my talk on Saturday, the whole Wellness Woman was built on three pieces that I live by from my religion, right? One is from Quran, and two are from the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessing be upon him, his sunnah, his lifestyle, right? And one of them, the one that really kind of sticks with me and goes over in my head is, you're not a true believer, right, until you want the good for your brother and sister that you want for yourself. And with that being said, building up on the whole Wellness Woman virtual conference is my experiences as well. But I know that what the good that I had for myself in knowing how to handle some of the imbalances that I was going through, that I wanted to offer them to my sisters. I wanted to offer them to women. I wanted to offer them to women. So that's how this whole concept of the whole Wellness Woman came about. That's why I can say with the surety, if you take one thing that the speakers are going to give to you, it will impact how you view what it is you want to change, because you have to set your intentions, right? You have to set the correct intentions. So I just wanted to pop on to let you know that we are in the planning stages. Oh, that's a big cat over there. We're in the planning stages of getting the conference back together. You know, kind of, changing, tweaking a little things. You know, doing some testing of what the platform is going to look like once it's done. So I just wanted to let you know that we're in the process of planning, and we will have the link for you to come in again. Also, for people who want to purchase tickets, there's still time to purchase tickets. We have to set up the platform, and then we will the link. Um, Somebody saying, well, what's wrong with my arm, right? Well, I fell Saturday morning. I fell, and I knew that I could not show up, so I went through the conference, and then by 2, when we decided to, shut it down because of the technical difficulties, I went to the hospital, and I have a really, 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 really bad sprain, but it's much better. It's getting better. But I wanted to just pop on, and I'm going to share this video out so that people will know that we're still planning. We're still having the conference. It's going to be Sunday, the 23rd of August. It's going to be from that 11 to 7 time slot. Within the next 24 to 48 hours, or maybe even sooner, who knows, Allahu Alam, Allah knows best, we will have the link so that you can once again purchase tickets. For people who have already purchased the tickets, the women that were there on Saturday, I want to thank you so very much. You will get a link that will allow you in without having to, of course, pay again. We also have the 2 ticket prices, the VIP ticket, which is still $40, and the general all access ticket, which is $20. So again, I thank you. I thank you for your patience. I thank you for your support. I thank you for your understanding, because oftentimes, as I said in my title in the beginning, we plan, but Allah's the best of planners. So there are things that are outside of our control. There are things that we think we want to control, but we really don't have any control over those things. Basically, the only thing that we really have control over are our thought processes. How do we think? Our mindset. And if the women who were there, I think some of you were able to hear my conversation, my talk. That's what I talked about, is mindset. That's what I talked about, is mindset, fixed versus a growth mindset. And one of the things that has helped me through from Saturday to this point of standing in front of you and talking about the whole Wellness Woman Virtual Conference, and not basking in the glow of afterwards, right? Of having people say, how was the conference? What did you learn? What did you like? What didn't you like? Those kind of things is the intention and my mindset. And you can have a fixed mindset. You can have a growth mindset. You can develop those things. And I'm not going to get into what that exactly looks like or what that exactly is, because I talk about that in the conference. You do have to get your ticket to really get into that. And then, of course, during our VIP session, I'm going to dive a lot deeper into mindset and really what that looks like. And I'm going to tell you, if it wasn't for my growth, and I consider myself to have a growth mindset, this would have really taken me on a whole nother plane. It would have taken me out. So mindset, the way you think, and then working on your inner game, and understanding that the fact that Saturday did not happen as I planned it, as we planned it, it did not happen. I am not those mistakes. I am not those errors. I am not the event not happening. It goes so much. It's so much more than that. These mosquitoes are out here, like all the water, all the rain we've been getting, right? So I just wanted to say that the whole Wellness Woman Virtual Conference is here. The whole Wellness Woman Virtual Conference, now more than ever, is here. It's active. It's up and coming. It's going to happen, inshallah, God willing, on Sunday, August 23rd. And I'm looking forward to the women who were there on Saturday to return, bring a friend. We're going to be selling tickets up until the link starts, up until the day of. What do we say? Virtual tickets at the door, right? So I'm just excited to be able to bring this to you again, to be able to talk to you about it again, even though I thought this time last week that I would be talking about the aftermath or the afterglow of what was happening. And as I said, we plan, but Allah's the best of planners. So thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to log on, to listen to what I have to say. And I will keep you posted as soon as those links drop, as soon as the posters for our speakers drop. All of that information just like we had before. It will be given to you. I appreciate you. I thank you for your support. Have a good rest of the evening. Assalamu alaikum.